Shalom. It's hard to believe, but the high holidays are so unbelievably close. And as I've been preparing for the holidays, I can't help but think about forgiveness, particularly Facebook forgiveness. Every year around this time, it seems like so many people are posting on Facebook messages like, "To all those I've wronged this year, I'm sorry." It's a really nice sentiment to be sure, but it kind of misses the point of forgiveness. It doesn't really go about it the right way. So how does one go about asking for forgiveness? Well, first and foremost, you have to forgive yourself. All year long, we strive to be better versions of ourselves, and we constantly fall short. But it's okay, we're human. We're supposed to mess up. We just can't beat ourselves up about it. Every year during the high holidays, we stand there and say, Ashamnu, Bagadnu, Gazalnu, Dibarnu Dofi. We have sinned, we have been treacherous, we have stolen, we have spoken ill. It's true, we may have done some of these things, but we don't have to pound ourselves on the chest and beat ourselves up over making these mistakes. We're human, we're supposed to. So this year, I want to encourage you to try to be a little bit more gentle, be a bit more forgiving to yourself, and just don't hit yourself too hard on the chest. Now, the first step is to forgive ourselves. The next step is to forgive others. How can we forgive others if we haven't forgiven ourselves? And the point of going through this step of forgiving ourselves is to acknowledge the human nature within all of us, that we're all inclined to mess up. And so when we look to others, rather than holding on to grudges, and rather than holding on to our egos, we can put all that aside and say, I know that my friend, my family member, my colleague didn't mean to do something bad to me, but they also, just like me, are human. They're going to mess up. They're going to fall short of the standards that they've set for themselves. And therefore, it's necessary to forgive ourselves before we can go on to forgive others. And forgiving others is a necessary prerequisite before we can actually expect others to forgive us. How can we expect somebody to forgive us if we have not forgiven them? It's an unbelievably difficult task to present ourselves to somebody and to admit that we did something wrong. But hopefully by going through these steps, by forgiving ourselves, by acknowledging the humanity in others and forgiving them, we'll be better prepared to actually ask for that forgiveness in a more meaningful way. So rather than going through Facebook forgiveness this year and just posting online for the whole world saying, if I may have accidentally wronged you, please forgive me, I want to invite you to try going through these 3 steps and see how much more meaningful, how much more powerful the process of forgiveness can truly be. Shana Tova.